And we're gonna, have a little discussion about balancing as you walk. So walking and balancing, and with two of us, if it wasn't for this, I would love to get out into the garden and walk around. So I may do that. Sorry, guys, we'll be gone for 10 minutes. But I think it's important to note the difference. I wish I had 6, because how are you feeling about walking? Do you feel comfortable, balanced enough to go out walking with me without a chair?
I do.
Okay, and you do too? All right. So I may just do that, only because it's just a part of our lesson, if you will, on balance and where we go and some real life scenarios. So I wanted to do that, if you don't mind. All right, let's just warm up a little bit. Might as well start. So we're just gonna start marching it out. Start marching in place. Notice how high your feet come up. Normal walking. Now see if you can bring them up a little bit higher. Hi everyone. I see you're back online. It's Angie, and we're in balance and agility class. So we're just marching it out. Bring those knees up a little bit higher. You're gonna notice your arms start to sway maybe a little bit more. This is part of the way the body balances. And it's by adjusting the movement of the arms with the legs. You notice as one leg comes down, arm comes up. And it's just a very natural way of balancing the body. Now take nice big steps out to the side. Same idea. It's just working it just a little bit more. Might go slower. And deep breath in, back to center. Normal movements back and forth. And just notice the feet. You can go as fast or slow as you want. Just be methodical, be mindful, be aware of how your ankles feel, your knees feel, your hips feel, your shoulders feel. This should be something you do daily when you wake up in the morning. When you start moving and rolling out of bed. When you're just sitting on the edge of the bed before you take a step. And then when you take that step, notice. These are simple things that you can do as a habit when you start your day off. All right, side to side movements. Keep moving, shoulders sway. Even notice the posture here. Notice if you're standing up tall, shoulders are back. Everyone here today has great posture. You've been working on it? Good. Have you been using fun little tools to work on it at home?
I should get one to have it home. I have.
Yeah. If you're interested, I do bring extras to sell.
Oh. Is it a quick one like this?
It is, yes.
Yeah,
It's a bigger one. So if you are interested, I do have some that I sell. Because I get a lot of people saying, oh, I want to dance, or I want this, and they don't want to get online. So I will have some, and Chantel said it was okay. Just in case. All right, big knee forward. Nice feet forward and back. All right, good. Good maintenance there. All right, some days it's all about mental awareness and just, focus. So some days focus is off, some days your mind is elsewhere. And so that can affect, that itself can affect how you are, in the sense of, are you aware of how you're feeling, how your body's feeling, or are you ignoring it? Right, so important to be able to focus the mind. Yeah.
Back home, before I came up here,
Yeah.
I used to walk and stuff on my head.
You do.
You know, yeah, you know, it's culture.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh, you did that really well.
Yeah, you do. I mean, she's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I stopped it, you know, because I tried it when I first moved to Jacksonville, Florida,
Yeah.
you know, and a couple times I did it, and you know, people started looking at me like that. And my husband said, Chris,
Stop.
stop. You
It's
don't
so
need
good
more,
for your, I
you know.
mean, man, you have amazing posture.
Yes.
So back deep and then forward narrow. So before we were doing a big V, now we're gonna do a V backwards. So these are getting to you today. All right, and just notice the sway of the hips, the movement. This is all helping with stability of the core.
Even at school, you know, that was part of the stuff. We had to,
Oh, did you? Where did you come from?
Virgin Islands, St. Paul.
Oh, the Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
Ah.
So, you know, this is, but now I'm done, then out of shape.
So you did it as part of your classes, or did you actually like walk around like in the market? You
You know,
have your
they had
basket.
competition.
Oh, competition.
You
Oh
know,
my goodness, we got a ringer here.
yeah, but I can't do it now.
You can with practice, but it's practice. Right now, maybe not, but you were doing it fantastically well, marching it out, marching it out. All right, deep breath in. We're gonna come off the heels. All right. Go off the heels and then right back down. So keep your core nice and strong as you move the shoulders back. Lift up, breathe, up and down. Good. Good. See, excellent work. You know, to do that. Competitions, did you run with one on your head? Woo. Breathe. And holding the chair, we're gonna come onto the heels, toes off the floor. All right, again, good posture, toes up and down. Toes up and down. Good. Nice deep breath in. Shoulders back. Good. Notice if your knees are lofty. Try not to lock the knees. It's really easy to do when you bring the toes up. But try to use the muscles in your legs. Not so much stacking bone. And relax. Shake it out. Hold the leg. The chair. We're going to bring legs up to the side. Hip works here. All right. So lift up and then right back down. Hold the chair for balance. Good for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Other side. Ready? Switch it out if you need to. Good. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe. Shake it out. Those hips. All right. We're working glutes now. So we're going to hold the chair. We're going to bring the right leg back. And we're going to lift it up. Bend the knee slightly with the standing leg. And lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hold that chair. 3, 2, 1. And push it out. Core is strong. Shoulders back. Left leg back. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe. Shake it out. All right. So always do these standing on one leg. All right. I'm going to hold it for 10 seconds. Go. Left leg will lift. Right leg stand. Make sure you have good foundation. So your right foot presses into the floor. Right knee slight bend. Strong quad. Strong glutes. Strong hips. Core is in. Good posture. Then lift the left knee. Breathe. breathe. All right, let's just go ahead and just wiggle that ankle. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop it down. Same idea, same foundation, strong leg, you're rooting through that right leg or left leg, and right leg will come up when you're ready. Hold that chair as much as you need to, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop it down. One more time. This time though, rather than stationary leg, it's going to move out to the side. Hold the chair as you need to. See. Strong right foundation. Deep breath in, left leg up. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Switch it out. Strong left leg. Breathe. And when you're ready, lift up. Find yourself standing and out to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And down. Take it out. All right. Everyone here is doing fabulous. You guys are just flying through these. So we're doing really good. We're going to try it one more time. Different scenario here. We're going to lift up, kick back, don't touch the floor. Come back up and kick back. All right. So we're adjusting our center of gravity in each movement. As we come up, it adjusts. As we come back, center of gravity adjusts. Your musculature adjusts to this. Keep it strong. Keep that knee bent and standing. Here we go. Deep breath in. Strong right foot, right foundation. Left foot up and back. In Spanish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Breathe. Take it out. Virgin Islands, do they speak French there? French.
No, Spanish.
Spanish.
Well, you know, not. We are like neighboring Puerto Rico, but Spanish was not American.
That was the other language that was spoken there. Okay.
You know, more little. Plus, you know, we have to see, but as I said, hey, I'm in the United States now over 46 years.
Yeah. Okay. I just know some of those are, you know, Dutch or French, but I didn't realize Spanish was something for there. I think it's French. So I was like, well, we can do French. We can count French if we want it. All right, let's stick to Spanish. Here we go. Strong left foot, left foundation. And lifting up. And slowly, we're going to press back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe. Shake it out. All right, next one, walking the line. So one of the things that we do here is we walk on flat ground, unobstructed, super easy. All right, we're going to do that when we do some of these, but then when we get out there, we're not going to be in that position. We're going to walk in normal environments, all right? So you're welcome to use the block on the head. Otherwise, 10 steps forward, heel to toe, and then 10 steps back. Heel to toe. So those heel to toe. You can wall, be by a wall. You're welcome to be by the bar, by the mirrors, you know, and hold your hand there if you feel that you need that security. So you're welcome to use the bar. And with both of you, you can use one side and then the other side. All right, so deep breath in, good posture, notice your posture, and then take your 10 steps. Coming forward and back. Just notice the sway of the body. Try and keep it as still as possible. Eyes look forward. All right, not where you're stepping because you have no obstacles in front of you. All right, so you don't have to look down for this. Good. And this movement is difficult because the hips have to stay super tight and the feet come forward and back. All right, when you're done, we're gonna face the bar. We have that bar there. And we're gonna walk sideways. But we're gonna take steps up and steps. All right, we're gonna go both ways so that we can do it with both legs. That movement. We're swaying the hips. So we're working the hips here. So you're gonna hold the bar. You're gonna come up, step, come up, as if you're stepping over something. All right, so you have an obstacle that you don't. So you're going to take that step and then come across with the other one 10 times. I'm sorry, yes, 10 steps each leg. All right, so go ahead and begin. So start with whichever leg you want and then go in the opposite direction. Good. Good posture. Eyes look forward, trying to keep good posture. That means your neck should be in alignment as well. All right, and try and take a nice step up high. So take a step up like you're stepping over something. And across. Yeah. Yeah. We're working that hip. We're working the movement of the hip. Just making it stronger. Good. And then when you've done 10, then go to the other in the opposite direction. Work the other leg in the same way. Nope. Now you're just going this way, step with this leg now. Yeah? Yeah? Make sense? Okay, good.
I feel it.
In the hip, yes. It's a lot of hip work when you do this. So again, it's really important to have your hips really strong. All right, have the muscles around the hip strong. They more easily protect that area as well. The most frequent bone broken by a senior citizen is the hip. When they fall, that's usually where it is. Now, if we can add resistance and strengthen the bones, it reduces the rate of osteoporosis. All right, so getting calcium in you and then having resistance work. So this is really good for adding that resistance work. All right, if you can, and I should have suggested this is adding ankle weight. All right, so this adds the weight. All right, and the resistance, if you lift that leg, you're working this muscle and then bringing it back down. Okay, so next time we'll do it, because right now it's enough, I think. We're gonna go outside. Okay. Yes, so this is an odd movement, but it's one that I'm forcing you to work this muscle more. You're working your medial glute, you're working your quadricep, your outer side, right here, and part of your maximus too. So your big muscle for work. All right. And we're gonna peace out for 10 minutes, and we'll go out. They can only see you on this side, they won't see you, right? All right. We're gonna go to the garden. So we're going to, everyone, we're back. Hi guys, we did our outdoor free walking business and gardening. It was nice. You guys gotta come to class one day, hopefully. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to walk backwards. Now I'm gonna ask you to use the pole. For those of you at home, walk backwards, hold the wall. All right, so if you have a wall, I'm gonna have you walk backwards. Okay, just walk, simply walk backwards. All right, it uses a different muscle in your leg, uses a bit more of the glute as you walk backwards and forwards. All right, so
I was at the gym yesterday and one of the exercises was on the treadmill, walking backwards.
Really?
Yeah, and of course, hold on.
you can hold on to it.
So, and it was interesting. Definitely feel it.
Yeah, you can definitely feel it in the hamstring and the glutes as you walk backwards. It's a different muscle usage. You focus a little bit more on it. And then turn around and go back again. And again, it's not toe to heel to toe or anything. It's just a normal walk back. All right. And again, notice your posture, notice your core. In some ways, you might notice the core a little bit more in this position. Obstacles. Then we're gonna do our serpentine walk. Again, that's hip work. Yeah, hip work. And I'm gonna do it here. Now I want you to be able to hold. Okay, so serpentine walk, working hips now. So we just did that work with the legs backwards. We're gonna work with the hips now. So welcome to hold on to this, please, anytime, and then come around. And you're welcome to look down. Use your peripheral vision, if you will, to look at it. And when you come back around, so say you come around here, make a full U-turn and then come around. All right, because then we're using both sides of the hips equally. If that makes sense. All right, and then start from the other direction once you, so we're gonna do 2 complete cycles. We're gonna start, say, walking around the left, coming around. All right, keep going with the left, and then we're gonna start with the right. And then when you make it here the second time around, go the way you came. All right, so come from the right now. All right. So we're gonna do left, 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 and then right, right. So let's start from the left. Enter into the left, good. Walk normally. So I want you to walk normally. Use your hips to sway around it. Keep the feet. Yeah, it's all right. No, keep going. Walk forward, not backwards. Good, come up and around. Make it big, take your time, take that extra step to go around it. All right, now go from the right, this way. Just from where, nope, just the way you came, this way. There we go, and walk around, good. You'll notice you're using the different hip a little different.
Yes, it is.
All right, so I want you to use both sides, both hips equally. All right, keep going all the way around. It's all right, it's all right. Just keep going. I'm here to fix it all. I'm here to fix it all. Don't worry, no worries. All right, and good. So you come around, you finish. Now we'll have Kate come through. All right. Let me move this chair out of the way. Remember to sway the hips, adjusting the center of gravity, the hips. Posture. So yeah, but again, you're welcome to look down, take a moment. And stop now, reverse, the way you came, there we go. It'd almost be nice if we had like 2 rails that I could move like a snake any way I wanted to.
Like when you're in physical therapy.
And have those rails. I don't have all that cool equipment, you know, where you can have those rails, you can twist them around and adjust them. But it's so convenient because you have that security there in case you feel like something. So how are you feeling? How are the knees, how are the hips? I mean, because you're using all of this, right? You're using your ankles, you're using your knees, and it's really important to do that.
I'm still feeling I won't call it pain, but discomfort. It's one of these.
So your quadriceps right here, your outer quads, you're feeling the work. So is it the hip movement that we did? You don't know? Because it may be this, that you're not used to all this movement, and this is all hip work.
I didn't get that one.
Yeah, and this is all hip work, and we were working the hips. I would suggest not using weights, so if I say use weights, don't use the weights for the next class, the next week. So wait, if you come back, you'll be here, right?
Yeah.
Are they 1 pound weights?
I think they feel more like 2. They feel more like 2 butts.
Oh, you can pull them out? Take them out.
Are these the ones? There were ones where you could. No.
Yes.
One.
I think it's 5.
Really?
Is it 5? Hold on. We had different ones, and we had ones where you could. It says half to 5 pounds, so you must be able to take them out. Take them out. Hold on. Yes, right here. So you can take them out, and each of them is a half a pound. Yeah, I presume they don't all have 10 of them, but yeah, but you can adjust the weight with these. I was almost positive you could do that. All right, good. So you can always use those in the future to help strengthen that section, those muscles along here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna slow you down because you gotta go home. You got things to do. I got lunch to eat. All right. That's it. Wow, that feels amazing.
The class seemed to go real fast today.
Because we had our little excursion. Yes, that always helps. All right, we're gonna bring the right knee in, squeeze it in, and then gently move it out. We're gonna stretch out that hip. So I know I did some hip work. We're gonna see about bringing the foot up towards the thigh. Now, if it won't, don't worry, you can leave it down on the floor, or you can even use a block to lift. All right, so that's an option. All right, if it won't come up, but both of you, if anyone at home needs to use that block, there, you can do that. All right, otherwise we'll bring it up, and you probably almost immediately feel the stretch from the hip. All right, now to intensify it, if you wish, you sit up tall and then hinge at the hip, come forward. And you'll feel as you come forward the intensity of this stretch. And breathe. There shouldn't be any pain, but yes, it's intense. Remember to breathe through the nose. Take your time. You're welcome to even grab the chair and maybe pull the tailbone back. And you may feel a little bit more of a stretch through the lower back when you do this. Again, you don't have to do this, but just find where you need to be for your stretch. And breathe. This is one of the best hip stretches, if available to you, that we can do. Slowly, we're going to come up. We're going to switch the legs, but first, let's just hold on to this right leg, point flex. Remember, always give TLC to those parts that really are important for you to stand. Your feet, your ankles. All right, so stretch them out, move those joints. Moving the joints helps fluids to get into the joints. It's really important to move those joints. Stand, breathe, maybe stretch through, try and grab, hold, Breathe and relax. Other side. And out and in. And here we go. Placing the foot either onto the block or onto the thigh. Again, there should be no pain in your knee or ankle or hip. And you're gonna sit up tall, come forward, extend through the top of the head, press back to the tailbone, maybe grab the chair. Breathe. Nice deep breaths in and out. Again, you can hold the chair. If that feels comfortable to you, if that gives you a deeper stretch. Welcome to go side to side. Slowly come on up when you're ready. Breathe. Bring that knee in and ankle. Just rotate both ways. Point flex. Pop crunch. There's no pain. And extend. Here we go. Stretch through the leg. Breathe. And relax. Shake it out. Windshield wiper the hips. And releasing, moving the joints in the hip last time. And come back, arms open up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Mosquito. And come forward, open up, sorry. So not. And lift up, reach up. Stretch to the side of the body. Open forward, cross your arms, give yourself a hug. Open up and reverse. And relax, shake it out. Good job, everyone. All right, excellent job. All right, you guys your balance is fantastic today. You're doing really well. Did you feel okay?
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks for the break, 10 minutes. Hopefully you were able to get out and walk a little yourselves. All right, let's see.